Hello, welcome back. Be real, fam. Oh my gosh. You guys, has it been like way too freaking long since you guys have been here? So I have my notes here on my phone just because I'm like, I I've been trying to make this a place where I have to have like all of the answers for some reason. And I've been in this place where I feel like I have to have this perfect, I guess, so to speak, like episode. I can't mess up. I can't say the wrong words. And I'm learning, right? And I said that since the beginning. Like I am learning. I'm figuring this out and I'm trying to have a space where this is my real life. Welcome back to Be Real, the place where we unpack my messy, unfiltered journey through life so you don't have to make the same mistakes I did, whether it's weight loss, mindset, or just navigating the chaos in between. I am so glad you're here. Let's get real. I have been putting all of this pressure on me, like I need to have all the answers. I have to have things figured out. And I have decided that I want to put that pressure down. And anybody who says that they have all of the answers, they probably want to caution yourself around those people because nobody really has all of the answers anyways, right? So I'm going through my healing journey and it really started like back when I wanted to lose weight. And that's really when I started this process and kind of why I started this podcast. When I think I need to have all of the answers, it's because I have this mask on me. And I've been in a place where I was really aligned and I felt really, really good. And I get excited and I'm like this hype girl, which I really love that about me. I really love that. And I still have that inside me because I love encouraging people. That is one of the most things that didn't come out right. That is one of the things that I love most about myself is that I really am good at encouraging others and building people up. That is a gift that I have. But here's the thing is that I have had this mask over me and it's covering this pain and this hurt that I just keep shoving down. So I've just now come to the realization of this. So here over the years, I get excited about things and I become this hype girl and I'm like, yeah, let's go. Like, here's all of the good things and the perfect things about certain situations. And I go and I'm all excited about all these things. But then it comes down to it. And all of a sudden, I look behind the corner and I'm like, well, shit. I'm actually covering up all this other crap and I'm secretively eating more than I should. I'm secretively drinking alcohol to cover up all of this shit, all of this pain, all of this hurt, all of this trauma that I'm holding on to. And all of a sudden, I just get burnt the fuck out. And I'm like, shit, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot pretend I have it all figured out. And then I get really depressed and I isolate. And I have done this often throughout my life, like looking back throughout my teenage years. This isn't like just a new onset that has happened. This is something that occurs throughout my life. Recently, when I went on to a women's retreat, there's some things that was brought to my attention. And just light came to me and things became more apparent as to what I was doing and why I was doing the things that I was doing, which I will share more about. But going back to when I started this in the first place. It all started with wanting to lose weight and being sick and tired of the yo-yo dieting and the highs, the super, super highs and the really, really low lows. And I finally got to a place where the high highs and the low lows were getting a little bit better. You know, they weren't super high highs, they weren't super low lows. And I'm like, okay, like I'm starting to figure shit out a little bit. And that's what I really want you guys to understand. This shit doesn't happen overnight at all. And this has been a process, and you're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail. You're going to have moments of isolation, of retreat. But here's the thing. You don't give up, and you keep pushing, and you keep just moving forward little by little. Those times in your life where you want those fast results, those times in your life where you just want to just wake up one morning and be this perfect self, that's the time where you're probably not going to succeed. You're going to go back to that same person who you were, but probably even worse, because those aren't real results. And that's what I'm learning, is that real change takes time. And yes, we hear that. Real change takes time. I get it. That's annoying to hear. But that is so true. There is no freaking magic pill out there that's going to change your life overnight. I know the big talk with the GLP-1s. Even if you're going to do that and you're going to lose weight, there's so many people who it's been successful for. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to tell you yes or no, do or don't do them. I'm not a fucking doctor, okay? I don't know the ins and outs about this shit. But this is what I do know from my own journey and my own life, is that there's no fucking magic pill. Even if you go and you lose weight fast, but you haven't healed what's inside, you're just going to be a skinny version of a fucked up, painful trauma self. You have to learn what is actually inside to heal in order to become the best version of yourself. That's it. There is no way in hell you're going to be skinny overnight and just all of the sudden be the perfect person who you want to be. You didn't wake up overweight. It took time to get there. And that time was that trauma, that pain, that hurt, all of those things that happened to you over the years. And then you learned the coping mechanisms that helped you push and bury that pain over and over and over and over again. So here, the end of June, I went on this women's retreat. And there will be much more to come on this women's retreat. But for now, what I want to share is how important it is to connect with other women and to be able to share what's actually happening inside. Because we hold on to it. It's fine. I'm fine. We're okay. I'm okay. I got this. I'm not saying that you have to share your shit and air out your dirty laundry to just every person that you meet. Hell no. You meet the individuals who you can trust and who you have a safe environment with. Those are the people who you can open up with. The people who are going to share, trust, and provide the information or the safety that you need when you open up. I think I just repeated the same thing like 5 times in that same sentence, but you get what I'm saying. You're not just going to go up to any women or any woman and share with them or all of your friends, but it is important to make connections with women. It is important to ask for help in your life, whether you're on a weight loss journey, whether you're looking to heal from the inside. You are not alone, and you are not meant to do this alone. We are supposed to do this together. We are supposed to do this to help each other understand that I have been there. I know that pain and that suffering. Here's some advice. Here's how I handled it. Gosh, I was in that same situation. You're not alone. So don't be afraid to ask for help. We are not meant to hold and push down the trauma and the pain that we have been going through in our lives. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up and share with you guys that I'm committed to showing up a little bit more real and taking off that mask a little bit and show a little bit bigger piece of me, I guess, that isn't so hidden behind this wall. And, if I do drink, I haven't drank in a while, actually, but not saying that I won't ever, because I'm sure I will. But, when I do, let you guys know instead of being like, oh my God, I got to be secretive about it, and just be a little bit more honest about some of the other tools that I have been using to really help me heal. Because I really believe that these tools are going to help others. And that's the biggest thing, is helping you reach your goals, whatever that might be for you. If this connected with you, don't forget to follow, like, share this Be Real podcast. That would mean everything to me. Your support means everything to me. We weren't made to go through life alone. Let's grow together. Always be real.